First and 10 for Marion. They hurt the Berries with a big pass play first series of the game. And on first down, they give it inside, and boy, Collins almost broke it all the way. He'll get 11 in the first down before here. Trevino, their quarterback, with that straight tee and just a quick trap inside to Collins, and he's gone. Oh. The Berries couldn't find him, and he is a qualifier in the 100 at the state. And once Will Collins got through and they didn't find him, goodbye, 25 yards, Marion on top.
Wow.
He just popped in there.
Wow.
You got to find it. He's in behind all those big guys. You better straight tee with the two tight end look. And 2nd and 7. They run that trap, and he's gone.
Gosh,
I mean, you got guys not even paying attention, and Will Collins is going to walk into the end zone. I mean, you had two guys in your secondary that never even looked at Will Collins. They were following everything to the right side of the field. Todd Reef, Mike Montgomery could have run that one in. Good far, really all Marion done is handed off, and Nico Trevino goes to Collins again, and there he goes.
Boys, you got to tackle him.
And Pomaso trying to get him. He can't.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Finally stepped out of bounds at the 40, but how do you keep allowing one right up the middle with the backfield? And he's killed them all day long, and they give it to him again, and there he goes. One guy to beat, and he gets around him. Goodbye.
Holy
62
smokes.
yards. They couldn't. You know what they do so well, or he does, is he just doesn't run right hard into the hole.
He waits till he sees it. Yeah.
And then he takes off.
Yeah.
36-34, and we're in quarter 2.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen a game this many points scored in a high school game.
Not in a first half.
70 point. Yeah, that's what I meant in the first half.
And there's still 36 seconds. Now you got to watch Valencia, because Will Collins, who was in the middle of the field deep, is now on the side where Valencia's been.
Yeah.
So somebody better alert Isaiah not to kick it in that same spot.
I'm hoping they're telling him that right now.
Because it's on that hash that he's been kicking towards Will Collins. And he puts his foot, he squibs it down, and Collins is going to get his hands on it. Look out.
Oh, my.
And he's juking around. Nice tackle.
We tackled him.
Good coverage there by the Berries. But there's 31 seconds left, and watch wherever number 1 is on the field, please.
They have got to not let them score here.
So the Marion Giants have plenty of time to go down the field in 31 seconds. And watch out wherever Will Collins is. He's in the middle. Just tackle him whether he has the ball or not. Trevino under center, and they give it in there. There he goes. Look out. He's gone again. They have no chance of getting him. I cannot believe on a play right up the middle, they don't touch him.
How does that happen?
Oh, he was handed up the middle, and nobody was in the middle of the field again. Wow. I don't understand.
I don't either. I really, really don't. I mean, somebody's got to be able to put some sort of hit on him. Well, I'm really confused. I mean, I'm not sure what Marion's doing. I mean, they've got one of the most dynamic running backs we've ever seen, and he's touched the ball one time in the third quarter.
Well, and Collins didn't touch it again.
Well, you know, the defensive coaches for the Berries right now got to be really happy. I think they're playing great defense, but they've also got to be scratching their heads a little bit about Marion's play calling.
Well, you think 7, 8, 9 plays in the second half, and one has touched it one time. He saw the ball a third of the time in the first half. And you got to figure one's getting the ball in this situation somewhere. Third down. And they give it inside to Collins, and there he goes.
Oh, there you
the
got
30.
It. There you go.
Shelton made 2 big plays in that series. He got Collins at the 30, and now you got 4th and 5. And, boy, this would be gutty.
Well, I'm going to tell you, our defensive line is doing a much better job of jamming up that inside, which is where Collins is coming through. And then I'm sure Shelton is getting the call to be keying on Collins there. And he did a nice job. doing his job.
How many teams, Todd, are going to go for it on their own 30, but they don't have any faith in their defense stopping the Berries? And here we go. Don't jump off sides. It'd be an automatic 5. And they give it to Collins inside, and there he goes. Look out.
Oh, come on. They're going to get him.
50. They angle him out of bounds.
Oh, there you go.
But they don't get him till the 43, and boy, it looked like they had a chance near the line of scrimmage, but he just slithers away. And there again, you're wondering, why doesn't that kid see the ball 2 out of every 3 times for them?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a great question. Boy, I'll tell you. They had the opportunity right there, but he is just – you almost get – it's like an old hunting thing. You got to aim ahead of what you're trying to shoot here, and I think, when they're going to make the tackle, they're aiming where he's at.
No, second down. They haven't gone to Collins. The young man's just over 300 yards on the night, but he hadn't seen the ball since that 27-yard run in the third quarter. Second down and not a lot. And they run that little hitter into Collins. They got him from behind, and hanging on was 51 for the Berries. Skylar Skelton, the senior, got a hold of his jersey and able to wrestle him down, but he has the first down at the Berry 49-yard line.
Well, but you know what? They didn't let him break free for a touchdown. So at this point, you got to consider that a success.
Straight T, and they give it to Collins inside, and he's loose. Look out. McLaughlin trying to get an angle on him.
Come on. There you go.
Got him at the 21, but it went 2 minutes, 1 second to go. And watch out, because here comes number 1 onto the field, Will Collins. So Bo Bullard hit a 43-yard punt.
Well, here's what's going to happen. Marion's not going to give it to number 1 right away, because they don't want to score right away. So they're going to kind of grind out a couple plays.
Well, if the Berries need 3 or 4 defensive plays in a row, here is where they got to do it. Will Collins is dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and he is in the middle of that backfield. 1st and 10. And they give it inside to him, and there he goes. Look out, he's gone. Just what we talked about. Nobody's going to catch him, folks. Pomaso's given, and maybe they do score too quick.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
80 yards. You just knew he was going to get it again.
You know what? That's okay. Let him score now. That's fine. Now we get the ball back with some significant time left.
54-49. They need the 2-point conversion.
Yep.
You knew he was going to get it. I mean, it's been the same play throughout the night. Now in the third quarter and fourth quarter, they had allowed him the 127-yard run. But now with the game on the line, he zipped through there, and there isn't anybody. If he gets any daylight, we've talked about it, he's a state finalist as a freshman in the 100 meters. You're not going to catch him.
No.
It was a hard-fought game. Obviously, we couldn't control number 1. We knew it was going to be tough, and that's disappointing. But I thought offensively,